Let's think about what happens to the median and mean of a set of numbers when I change one of the numbers. And so let's look at this example. A group of 4 friends likes to bowl together, and each friend keeps track of his all-time highest score in a single game. Their high scores are all between 180 and 220, except for Adam, whose high score is 250. Adam then bowls a great game and has a new high score of 290. How will increasing Adam's high score affect the mean and median? Now, like always, pause this video and see if you can figure this out yourself. All right, so let's just think about what they're saying. We have 4 friends, and they each keep track of their all-time high score. So we're going to have 4 data points, an all-time high score for each of the friends. So let's see, this is the lowest score of the friends, this is the second lowest, second to highest, and this is the highest scoring of the friends. So let's see. Their high scores are all between 100 and 220, except for Adam, whose high score is 250. So before Adam bowls this super awesome game, the scores look something like this. The lowest score is 180. Adam scores 250, and if you take Adam out of the picture, the highest score is a 220. And we actually don't know what this score right over there is. Now, after Adam bowls a great new game and has a new high score of 290, what does the data set look like? Well, this guy's high score hasn't changed. This guy's high score hasn't changed. This guy's high score hasn't changed. But now Adam has a new high score. Instead of 250, it is now 290. So my question is, the first question is, does this change the median? Well, remember, the median is the middle number. And if we're looking at 4 numbers here, the median is going to be the average of the middle 2 numbers. So we're going to take the average of whatever this question mark is in 220. That's going to be the median. Now over here, after Adam has scored a new high score, how would we calculate the median? Well, we still have 4 numbers, and the middle 2 are still the same 2 middle numbers. Whatever this friend's highest score was, it hasn't changed. And so we're going to have the same median. It's going to be 220 plus question mark divided by 2. It's going to be halfway between question mark and 220. So our median won't change. So median, no change. Median, no change. So let's think about the mean now. Well, the mean, you take the sum of all these numbers and then you divide by 4. And then you take the sum of all of these numbers and divide by 4. So which sum is going to be higher? Well, the first 3 numbers are the same, but in the second list, you have a higher number. 290 is higher than 250. So if you take these 4 and divide by 4, you're going to have a larger value than if you take these 4 and divide by 4, because their sum is going to be larger. And so the mean is going to go up. The mean will increase. The mean will increase. So median, no change, and mean increase. All right. So this says both increase. No, that's not right. The median will increase. No, median doesn't change. The mean will increase, yep, and the median will stay the same. Yep, that's exactly what we're talking about. And if you want to make it a little bit more tangible, you could replace question mark with some number. You could replace it, maybe this question mark is 200. And if you try it out with 200, just to make things tangible, you're going to see that is indeed going to be the case. The median would be halfway between these 2 numbers. And I've just arbitrarily picked 200. It could be any number, someplace between 180 and 220. But you see, for this example, it's very tangibly that the median does not change, but the mean increases because we increased the sum. We increased the sum by 40 because we've increased this last number, and only the last number, by 40.